How do you not like Cheerios? How do you not like Cheerios? Not even Honey Nut Cheerios? Any other cereal but Cheerios? That's discrimination. That is Cheerio discrimination, you know. That's crazy. It's like the most versatile cereal there is. You could do so much with Cheerios. You could put bananas and fruit and strawberries in Cheerios. You could add a little bit of sugar. You could add honey to your Cheerios. Think about the possibilities. Think about the possibilities now. Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Bizarre Bub Volume 104. Another scary comp reaction. We got 104 more of these. That's crazy. That's crazy. Do we watch all of them? Let me know. Let's do it.
On Thursday afternoon, a mother and daughter hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible after encountering someone strange.
Oh, the Ring doorbell camera.
The stranger on camera, but according to the mother, this wasn't the only strange thing recorded.
So I'm sitting here looking at this Ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
At the same time of this incident,
who is Buddy waddling up to the camera?
Watch closely.
Oh no! Oh, he's tweaking. Budrow Wilson is tweaking.
Get out front of my door.
Yeah. Oh, he done scratched off all his hair follicles. Who is he about to? He's about to take a poop. Oh.
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way.
Oh. You're stressing him. You're stressing him out. I don't know what the door is doing.
Now, during this recording, Mom had no idea that this happened. The door to apartment 23 had swung open on its own and stayed open for more than a few seconds before closing. However, this isn't the reason why Jasmine, the mother, is freaked out by this. Just days after this happened, Jasmine records a video and points out something that makes this whole encounter even creepier.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, you can't. But in the video, you saw the door just came open.
Yeah. Okay. Now that is creepy. That is creepy. Why is there a lock on the out? Don't be peeping through the hole now. Stop peeping through the hole. For something look back at you.
Sense. Like how?
I don't like that.
Oh no, that don't make sense.
Ooh, I thought.
If the door has remained locked for years, then just how exactly did it come open? She has no idea, but the further she looks into this, the more creeped out she becomes.
Just look, watch this. The door comes open. There's nobody there.
Now, although this whole occurrence is pretty strange,
somebody could be
it's
being
what happens
nosy
next that's by far the most unsettling. This is where things start to get pretty weird, because after reaching out to property management and getting someone to open up this door, this happens.
Okay, y'all, so property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here.
So that is an exit. That's got to be an exit.
You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord.
It's not an exit. Then why is there an exit sign? What?
What is that?
What in the fish paste is going on?
It's y'all.
Are those children's shoes?
What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? What the hell put kids' shoes up in there? What the? So how did? So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like
man, what's going on in room 23?
Nah, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay, y'all. So remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not gonna get close to this. This is real snake skin.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was.
You can see like, ooh.
I found one of those around my house the other day.
Look at that.
Eerily, a large pile of children's shoes is found inside, and it's the fact that there are so many of them that freaks out Jasmine. According to her, this may suggest something much more frightening and serious than a paranormal occurrence. However, before calling the police, she notices something in her video that tells her this isn't what she
Why is
thinks
there
it
always
is,
more?
But what she notices doesn't make this any less creepy. In fact, it makes it much more concerning.
So I'm looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in that pile of shoes.
It's always more.
Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it. Those boots are my daughter's.
Oh,
Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I want to say like 2 months ago. Yo, this is crazy because
Oh, yeah,
I
you
really
gotta
thought
go.
we just lost them at school.
you just gotta leave. Simple as that.
Belong to my daughter.
Watching this clip, the question is begged, just how exactly did her daughter's shoes end up in this pile? Although Jasmine has no idea, she has a hunch as to what this could all mean.
Not a
After
hunch.
showing property management the video and learning that no one has occupied the room in years, Jasmine makes a shocking conclusion.
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes.
What?
And I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here.
Yeah, I'm
there's
not-
2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes.
I need my
So
rent
I'm
free.
thinking that somebody has access to that room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. But they're just putting shoes in the room. Like it just none of this makes sense to me right now. None of it.
Yeah, I need my rent free
As
for the next
Jasmine
6 months
states,
at least.
someone in this building has access to this room and is placing the shoes they steal inside. Now, even though property management has removed all the shoes and plans to change the door lock, they told Jasmine to be on the lookout. So she sets up a trap.
Send the shoes outside,
See
bro.
these little shoes right here? Put them here as bait, right?
Oh my gosh.
Some real cheap shoes, just, little kids' shoes or whatever. But what I did was, I got me a plant, right? Little cheap plant too. But look what's inside the plant.
Oh my
Hopefully y'all can
gosh.
see it.
She's a
Hopefully
She's a
y'all can see it,
detective.
but-
She's a super spy.
According to Jasmine, whoever takes these kids' boots and enters the room must be the culprit,
Yeah, what are
and
those?
probably the same person who stole her
What
Ring
are
camera. But after 2 nights of recording this hallway, nothing happens. That is, until the 3rd night when this is captured. Take a look.
Everybody walking around the shoes. They just in the middle of the floor too, bro. Oh! Don't tell me it's that easy to get them on the hook. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh. Not looking both ways. Oh my gosh. In the flip-flops? Oh. This is strange behavior. Oh no! It's a ghost taking the shoes. Shoe ghost.
Somehow, one of the boots moves on its own. It appears to bounce off the ground before landing perpendicular to the other boot.
Perpendicular.
Even Jasmine's next door neighbor was freaked out by this, but it's what her neighbor recounts that makes this whole encounter even more terrifying. Apparently, she had come out of her apartment after hearing what sounded like a baby crying outside her door. However, she realized that the cries were coming from inside the room where the shoes were found. Realizing this, she walks back in absolute fear when suddenly this happens. Now, whether or not she actually heard a baby crying is hard to tell. There isn't any audio of a wailing baby in this footage, but even if she actually heard something, it wouldn't explain how the boot moved on its own.
This is all strange
This is
behavior.
what spooks Jasmine the most, which is why she's thrown them away since then.
Burn them.
Now, to this day, not much else is known about this story, and it doesn't help that no further clips have been posted since these. But as always, until further info becomes available, this incident will continue to remain a mystery.
Yeah, I'm gone, bro. I need my rent free or I'm gone. I'm telling the
At around
landlord.
10 p.m., two sisters return home to pick up something that one of them needs.
Oh my god, calm down, you moving too fast.
According to Pink Nemesis, who sent me this video, her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to. But just moments before coming inside, they noticed something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house. Apparently, they had found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls. Curious, they check out the cart for a quick minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came for. But during this footage, which was caught on their doorbell camera, they record something completely unexpected. This is what they caught.
Oh no. You shouldn't have messed with the cart. And then they rush back inside and leave the door open. It's crazy.
We just need to go in there.
Keep it moving, keep it moving.
Shut up.
She says shut up. Close the door. Not closing the door is a poor decision. That's poor survival instincts right there. Watch the left now, watch the left. Oh!
I don't go to your house and mess with your shit.
Oh,
So don't mess with mine.
Aye now, lady. I think that was a lady. Close the door, please. You're making me nervous. What is that?
As it seems, the shopping cart they were checking out earlier belonged to this lady. For this reason, she walks in and yells at them for touching her stuff, some of which are pretty creepy. But there's something else in this footage that's just as unsettling, and it happens during the time she's inside. On the hallway floor, a black, shadow-like figure darts across.
Looks like a cat to me.
It's hard to make out what this is since it moves quickly, but whatever it might have been, it seems to have no distinct outline. It just seems to be a black mass of something. However, it appears not once, but twice on this property.
It's giving cat.
On the second time it appears, it's seen running across the front yard. Now Pink says that she has seen this figure before outside her home on multiple occasions at night. She initially thought it was just a black cat scurrying away. Given that she often leaves out food for stray cats, she was thinking this was just one of them. But seeing this footage, perhaps something else was captured. Now she has yet to share this footage elsewhere, but until then, she has no explanation for what was caught. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
You cannot mess with shopping carts filled with dolls. Don't touch them. Keep it pushing.
On May 17th of 2025, a couple from California was on their way to a concert at a Santa Cruz bar known as the Blue Lagoon. They had gone there late at night to see their favorite band perform. It was a fun, crazy night, according to Savvy Cat, who took this photo and posted it on her Instagram page. However, only 3 days later after posting this, Savvy clarifies that the concert wasn't the only highlight of that night. As she mentions, something rather unsettling had occurred while driving back home from the concert. The footage was recorded on her dash cam.
What is
Now
that?
Savvy writes, "My boyfriend and I were heading home from a concert in Santa Cruz on a very dark, curvy downhill drive. The drive in question that she's referring to is known as Highway 17, which is commonly known as Killer 17. This is a route in California where many accidents have occurred, but unlike most incidents, this one doesn't involve an accident, but rather something else.
What?
The following is their footage. Watch."
There's more? Oh my gosh! Who is just standing in the middle of the road? You're crazy. Where's your ultra reflective vest? Wearing all black in the middle of the road at night is
Savvy
that's crazy
and her boyfriend
behavior.
were shaken up by the sudden appearance of this figure. Even at a distance, before passing
Where
it,
are they?
They couldn't make out anything noticeable.
Oh
Nothing
my
was seen
gosh,
from
they're
afar,
wearing
but
gray.
somehow,
They're wearing gray pants, the same color as the asphalt, and it's dark. They got a dark shirt. Dude, they're practically invisible. They're actually camouflaged. Oh my gosh.
someone or something appears just inches away from the passenger's side. Now, considering what was captured, one would think that the person or thing they had nearly hit would still be alive and completely unharmed. However, when looking at the footage recorded from the rear dash cam, that doesn't appear to be the case.
What if they don't show up on the rear? Oh my gosh, they're not on the rear view.
Someone was in the middle of the road. Holy shit.
Eerily, nothing is seen. Thinking that the figure would still be there, Sabby and her boyfriend were shocked to see that nothing was seen. Clearly,
What?
the front dash cam recorded something standing in the road, but when looking at the rear dash cam, the silhouette isn't there. Now, it's worth noting that the couple did see what they thought was a person standing on the road, but after looking at this footage, they're not so sure now as to what they'd seen. Considering that others who've driven
Oh
here
my
had
gosh.
similar experiences on this road, Sabby can't help but think that a ghost was caught on camera. After all, this route has seen many accidents here, which has led many to believe that this mysterious figure is just one of many spirits who've passed away on this highway. But even more unsettling is the thought that another life could have been taken had Sabby swerved and crashed the vehicle from being jump scared by the figure.
Oh, we gotta take a back road from now on. You gotta take the road around. The long way. We taking the long way.
This incident continues to baffle Sabby and her boyfriend. To this day, there has yet to be an explanation for what was caught on camera.
Oh my gosh. We staying off that highway
On June
now.
13 of 2025, a woman named Meg finally uploads a video that she's kept private for 6 years. She's
Why
been
you
holding
recording
off
somebody
on showing
sleeping,
this
man?
footage to others for good reason. Something about it disturbs her. Now, at first glance, the video itself doesn't appear to have anything unusual. It's a very short clip that Meg took of her brother, who was passed out on the couch on the night before his wedding. Seeing him like this, she immediately takes out her phone to record him.
Why? Why? Why people want to record and take pictures of folks sleeping? What you get out of that? I think that's weird behavior. Me personally, I think that's weird behavior. Want nobody to take no picture, no video of me while I'm sleeping, bro. Got me messed up. Look at it, wake up and punch the camera out your hands, bro. Take your phone outside, pour some kerosene on top of it, maybe put a can of peaches and some pie crust on top of it, chop up some apples, caramelize some onions, put it on top of it, then strike a match, drop a Zippo lighter on top of it. You lucky I don't do that to you.
After all, she's just capturing memories before the day of his big wedding. But unbeknownst to her, this memory would turn into something truly unforgettable for the wrong reason. After looking closely at her video, she saw this.
It doesn't matter. If Katerina were
You
standing,
zooming in and everything. What's wrong with you?
was she asking
L sister.
why?
L sister, bro. I didn't see it. Oh! Oh no, that better be a jacket. That's gotta be a jacket, right? Why is it moving? Are you serious?
It doesn't matter. If Katerina were standing here instead of me, was she
Oh, and it's gone, GG.
why you did?
Now, what makes this pretty creepy is the fact that no one else was home except for Meg's sister-in-law and her cousin, but they
How
both
did
have
she
stated
not
that
see
this
it?
wasn't them. They were passed out just like Meg's brother from all the drinks. Now, surely Meg would have had her suspicions if it wasn't for the close-up image of this figure. Nothing about it says it was one of them, but something about it indicates it was anything but a person. A head and a torso can be made out, but no legs can be seen. It just seemingly floats above ground before somehow
You sitting here
disappearing quickly.
focused on-
But as if that wasn't creepy enough,
Oh, you focused on the
someone who
wrong
saw this
stuff.
video posted a pic of what this figure might have looked like. This rendition is definitely the stuff of nightmares. But further adding to the creepiness of this clip is the fact that the figure seems to be doing something with its arms. It's the way that it moves that makes this pretty unnerving. Whether ghost or intruder,
I
Meg
don't like
can't help
it.
but feel that this was something paranormal. But what do you think? Was a ghost caught on camera, or had something else been captured? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
My thoughts are L's sister, while she's sitting there zooming in on dude's neck when they're clearly
Now,
being
the following
accosted
video
by
comes
a
from
ghost.
mother who recorded a video of her daughter when something quite concerning was captured. According to mom, this wouldn't be so creepy if it wasn't for the fact that this has happened more than once. Her daughter, who's known as Mabel, tells her that her dad is hiding in her bedroom. But this doesn't make any sense because according to mom, her dad had passed away in 2002.
Oh!
Okay, who is it?
Daddy. Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Is where?
Daddy's right there.
Oh shit! Little girl, you better be quiet now.
Oh.
Your daddy's missing you.
My daddy's missing me? Okay.
That's your dad.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
Man, kids be talking too much.
Okay, show me.
Finna cause a house fire.
In your closet?
Yes.
A daddy ghost?
Now, as previously mentioned, this isn't the first time this has happened. Just a few weeks before, Mabel tells her mom that she sees a ghost in her closet. But in this instance, she doesn't specify that it's anyone in particular. She just says that it's a ghost.
Just see me.
What sees you? The ghost?
Oh, yeah, no, it's time to go outside and play or something. And she gonna lead her to it.
The dryer scared me, and you already freaked me out.
Little girl had no reaction to the mom jumping either.
Watching
Look back
this
like, are you
clip
okay?
and comparing it to the most recent occurrence, Mabel's mom is convinced that this anonymous ghost was also her dad. If that's so, then Mabel's granddad has most likely been seeing her on numerous occasions. Now sure, it could very well be that Mabel has a vivid imagination and is therefore seeing who she thinks is her grandpa. After all, she's only 2. But when she says that it's her mother's dad and that he's missing her, well, things get very strange.
They were already strange.
My daddy's missing me?
Now, not sure if she was just seeing things, Mabel's mom decides to show her an image of her granddad. Keep in mind, Mabel has never seen her grandfather in person as he passed away before she was born. But while showing her this picture, she says this.
Yes.
Yes? Yes, it looks like that.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah? And Mabel,
Oh, come
what
on,
does your
bro.
ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Heart.
A heart?
Daddy. Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Bro, 2-year-olds be talking like this?
It's the fact that Mabel doesn't hesitate. Almost as if she's known him for years, she immediately recognizes the face and says that it's her granddad, the same person who's been visiting her. Shocked and confused, Mabel's mom shares the video online and gets many comments saying that her daughter is actually seeing him.
I didn't know 2-year-olds were
While not
talking
sure how
like
to feel
that.
about this, she continues to talk about this occurrence with others in the hopes of understanding the situation. Just how did Mabel recognize her grandpa without ever meeting him or seeing any pictures of him before? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this occurrence.
Might not be an explanation, but we know the
If you
solution.
caught something creepy on
We
camera,
know the solution.
or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me
Leave
to check out and include in the next
immediately.
compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444
Send Bizarre Bub
at
videos.
gmail.com.
Send them
That
videos.
being said,
Send
let's get
them
back
all
to
the
video.
videos. Number 1.
Now, the following video was posted by a mother who's understandably
Another
quite
kid.
disturbed by what she caught on her baby monitor. At around 1 p.m., Kristen placed her daughter inside her playpen while playing her favorite YouTube video.
I'm scared.
This is something Kristen often does whenever she needs to do some chores around the house. In this case, she was doing laundry downstairs. But while being away, something happens in her bedroom that she can't explain. While rewatching this footage, she notices that her daughter immediately turns to look at the door before later blowing kisses as if she was seeing someone. Keep in mind, Kristen was still downstairs during this time. This is what she caught.
Ugh. Baby bottle stem. Right into the mouth, of course. Typical baby behavior. Oh.
Kristen's daughter appears to see someone despite no one else being home. If Kristen was downstairs, then who or what was her daughter seeing? But most importantly, just how exactly did a bottle stem fall inside her playpen? At first, she doesn't notice it, but then she picks it up and chews on it before seconds later, a baby bottle hits the outside of her playpen.
Bro.
Now feeling immensely unsettled, Kristen makes another video giving more context on the situation.
Okay, so this is my daughter's playpen
Nice
that
whales.
she was in when the bottle thing happened. So she was standing right here. The stem would have fallen about here. And as you can see, like directly in front of that on the other side is the toy bin where the bottle had landed. It landed about here. There's nothing around that the bottles could have come from, especially because like they landed straight down. So really no explanation. There's the monitor that caught it.
Seeing this footage raises the question, just how exactly did both objects that were placed far away get launched toward the playpen?
I do not know.
Now it's been a while since this footage was posted, and Kristen has yet to figure this out. But according to her grandmother, this may have been Kristen's mom who passed away a few years ago. According to her, this might have been her letting Kristen know that her daughter was hungry. However, she's not too sure about this theory. To this day, this occurrence continues to baffle her. Just who or what had her daughter seen during this footage?
I don't know. The baby stuff creeps me out, man. Because what if they do
Thanks
see
for
stuff?
watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
Oh, that's it.
Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss.
Subscribe to Bazaar Bub immediately. And send them videos. Wow. Bro, the baby stuff gets me every time. I'm sure Bazaar Bub gets so many videos with children in it. Children and pets. I'm sure a lot of them. I'm still wondering how they sort through them all. That email's got to be getting hit up all day long, bro. You got to sort out the nonsense. That was good. I like all of these. I really can't get enough of a Bazaar Bub. There's no way I'm bubbed out. I'll never be bubbed out. You can't out-bub the bub.